Oh, okay. Hey,
Oh,
Kyle,
okay.
what you say, man?
Right
Did
here, right here.
everything is well?
Yeah, everything good. Everything good.
You sure?
Oh yeah,
Well, it's only
everything good all
me.
the time.
It's only me and you today, and
Oh man, it's only
it's
us. Only us today.
all man show. So what I can tell you, you gotta do a great job. Since Mel gone, thank God we ain't got no woman today. So keep that woman perspective to themselves.
Man.
Well, we can get eternal hell today because
Oh yeah.
there's no woman view. You know, like some crazy things going on, and we're gonna discuss women. That's why it's only me and you. We're gonna discuss
All right.
women from length to breadth
Right, right, right.
and everything go. But I had a little request for this show, so I decided to take it on. So I hope everybody listening to the sound of my voice is doing well. I hope we get a chance to communicate. They can text me, they can whatever, they can WhatsApp me, they can email me. But somebody asked me to do the show, and I'm gonna do it. What is that? I forget what it says on the show. It was what we talking about?
Time for a change.
What was that? Time for change, and we ain't talking no F and M slogan neither. We talking we talking woman. It's time for a change. It's time for these damn women to change. That's where I at. So I hope all of them hit me
Boy.
up. I hope all of them hit me up. And this show is based on a conversation that I had with somebody talking about women think this can be a tough one today. Women think that all they have to do is cook, clean, and open up the leg, and they can take away your house. They can wash you, and the house is theirs. That's what they think. See,
Mm-hmm.
woman, no more want work. They want the money, but they don't work for it. And so, what's happened? A lot of the male men in the country is complaining that they work hard, woman do nothing, and then she take all your assets. Well, and they think they're entitled. They think that they don't have to do really nothing because they feel that they give you two children or one child or three, whatever, but that should be
Mm-hmm.
efficient. They should uh, they should take everything you own, come into your home, take everything you want, and they when they decided that they don't want you no more, then they disappear.
Right.
So so that is the discussion what we can have today. You know,
Yeah.
why
And
would you
so
marry me? Mhm. Go ahead, Kyle.
yeah. No. Finish what you're saying. Why would you marry me?
Why would you marry me if you play you love me, but you only want to look out for you and your children?
That's an interesting one.
Yeah.
So, that's an interesting discussion. Um, but I would like to say that women, right? A lot of women have fallen into the what you call it now. I want to say psyop, but let me not say psyop.
Hmm.
But it's this new wave of feminism. It's this new wave of feminism now,
Oh,
where
new is okay.
a new wave is a new wave.
Oh,
Like
it's a new wave.
on social media, you see a lot of women complaining about their man ain't taking initiative, the man ain't doing this, the man ain't taking them out on dates, the man ain't putting an effort into the relationship, they ain't chasing after them no more. And so you see a lot of women on social media have this mindset now that they are the prize, right?
Hmm.
And so now you see a lot of women probably saying, if the man don't have no money in the bank, well then I ain't looking his way.
Yeah, but what they see what they think? They think they don't want to really work. They want everything free. What make them think that they got this authority that they could just a man should be chasing them? Where they get this authority from? The Bible?
Well, I could say I think they get it from man
You
because
get it from what man?
yeah, because see what a lot of guys do when they get money. What they do when they get money is, oh, I could buy you this, I could buy
Hmm.
you that,
Hmm.
I could take care of you. But
Hmm.
really and truly, a man ain't on a run. He just saying that so that he could get her to look his way.
Yeah.
But the problem is that the woman now saying, "Oh well, if this man doing that for me, well then any other man should do it for me. If this one could do it, right? Because
Yes.
she could see that the thing is, all the man who have money, right? She may not be attracted to him, but he have money, and so now she holds that standard for all men.
Hmm.
You see, and that's the reason why a lot of them adopted the mindset of, oh well, he gotta chase after me, he gotta give me money because because men have put money and lay it on right in front of them, and so now that's what they're accustomed to. See, the
Yeah, but
issue is, go ahead, go ahead.
hmm. But most time, no. Hold on. Why women can't be independent? Why they can't work for their own money? Why they can't?
Well, yeah, why?
Why if I should be able to support you,
Yeah,
but not you looking for me to
right,
take your blue. You
yeah,
take your tired. Listen to this now. You take your tired body, go give it to
right,
some fella. Your breakdown body. You give it to this fella. You let him break you down. Put children. You now come with children. You now want me, who ain't got no children, who probably ain't got no got my own money, got my own thing. But you want me take care of you with your breakdown body that you don't run around all the bit. You don't run around. You come bring and you come faking with your little tired body, your little bad front. And you think you could go show and trick on me with your little wine or your little looks or something. It don't work like that. See, that's for fool, dumb, and young people. So when you think you tricking, see, every man want to play with a exciting bad girl or exciting girl, whatever it is. But he ain't gonna
right,
marry
right.
them. But he ain't gonna marry them. He ain't
No,
gonna take them
no,
to
he
marry
ain't
them.
married him.
No,
No,
you come, you come. I taking you to my mother. Watch this now. You got tattoo from your ankle to your hip to your back. You got all these tattoo all over you, and then you coming and saying you bougie, I bougie, but you broke. you
yeah,
you want everything nice and fine,
yep, yeah,
but you broke. So you think you could say that? See, young people ain't playing this. This is a old people game. Young people
right,
ain't playing this. Young people cutting this rate. Excuse me. Hold on. You over there, I over here. See, the American men got it right.
yeah.
I go to Burger King, you buy your burger and your coke. I buy my
uh,
burger and the coke and we can sit out. They got it right. This is also is another bad side to this, where men are trying to live this standard of this girl,
right,
and he always get himself in trouble.
yeah,
But 99.99% of the time, he get left
yeah,
because when
get,
she
yeah,
where she gonna go, she gone.
yep,
And take your money and take your house. Probably to take your children with them too. And I don't
Yeah.
understand why Bahamian woman has this mentality that men should take care of them. You should be independent enough to take care of yourself.
Yes.
Oh, it should be.
You should. See,
So, God.
no, yeah, I agree with you, and I believe that in a relationship, it's a partnership. Two people
Hmm.
come together to build a relationship, to build together.
Hmm.
So as a woman, I can't say how a woman should do, because I'm a man. It's different. But
Hmm.
as a woman, you can't tell me what a man should do, because you have not lived as a man.
Hmm.
You don't have the same expectations.
Hmm.
And so what's so interesting is you wanna act a certain way in a marriage, but you don't want your son to be taken advantage of by other women.
That's some flit, hey? But you
You
won't
see
take
what I'm
advantage
saying?
of it.
So,
You won't take advantage of the
but
man.
you want to take advantage of a man
Hmm.
in a relationship or marriage, but you don't
Hmm.
want your son to be taken advantage of when all them girls come to him
Oh,
and
well.
asking him for all money. You could tell them no, go that way,
And you training your son. Listen, you can tell him, now
and
listen to
you
me.
treating your son
Yeah.
a certain way.
That's how they go. They training their son. Now listen,
So
you don't give
it
me this
doesn't
money.
make
Let me
any
put this in the
sense.
bank because I can save this for you because you can't let this one come here. And she and
Exactly,
and she telling don't try this and don't try. She telling, and this is crazy. But
exactly.
they want to take everything you work hard for, and they believe of throwing things in your face and say
Yep,
you ain't doing nothing for them.
absolutely,
You could do the
absolutely.
work.
You
You could
could
do
do
the work.
everything, but see now, I want to say that too, right? Not all women are like this, but see, it's few and it's very rare when you find a woman. See, this how you know the difference. This how you know the difference right here. When you find a woman that cooks you breakfast, lunch, and dinner, that
Hmm.
is willing to help you in your business, that's willing that sees you and helps you grow and all of that stuff, and wants to help you succeed in your career and all that stuff. That's how you know the difference. Some of these other women out here, all they want to do is take, 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 take. That's it. Just take.
Well, for young people, you are in trouble. Young people,
Yeah.
but see, because what young people, um, the young girls now, if you ain't giving me, you can get left.
Yeah. Yep. I ain't checking for you.
The things the world is, they want everything and they want it now. I see somebody make a comment. We get to it in a minute, but they want
Right.
everything. They want everything, and now I need to make glasses. But what we have in society today, especially in the Bahamas, it is so sad. So
Right.
what happens that let's put a scenario. I marry this woman. We marry about 21. Let's say we 21, she 20, I 21. You then starting to develop this woman. You and her go together, you all buy clothes together. You care to shop, you all go to the movies together. And the minute she start developing into a beautiful young lady, here comes the fella with the money.
Yeah.
And
But it-
she will think, look, my choice is this. I need to try this because he's just flashing the money.
Right.
So all that development, me and you ain't learn nothing. And this
No.
happens, this happens, this happens to all the ghetto gals. You know,
Yeah.
they will leave their good man in the ghetto, who they grew up in and struggle with. And the
Yep.
minute nigga come from the suburbs and he bring a couple of dollars and he
That's all you gotta do.
this a way to get out.
That's the way to get out. Yeah.
Yeah. So she just dumping you.
She could dump you
What?
and go
And
with
go,
the guy and get what she get from that guy.
Yeah. And then
Once she get, and she gone.
she gone. And
You know.
and 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 what I don't like about them is how they treat the weak guys.
Yeah.
See, if you weak, you get steamrolled.
Yep.
The the
It-
the
It's,
the the the, the, the attitude is so poor out there. And the culture we we developing now is just, I just can't believe it. Because what's the trick word? The older woman is be saying, I stand with myself.
right.
No, I don't need no man. I can stay with myself, which is a lie, but that's just a
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is basically they get somebody else husband, so they
Right.
see him now and then. They just,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what it is. See, he comes and he paid the mortgage or he paid the light. He paid this, so he ain't need to come around. He sneaking around. So this is how it is, and the culture is now making men started to protect themselves.
Yeah.
And so, like you say, the woman is saying, why nobody chasing me? Nobody taking me up. Nobody treat. Why should I treat you? See, first of all, if you're independent, you got to be a kind of bad woman anyhow. Listen, it's not about. Listen, there's a lot of bad women. There's a lot of bad women out there trying to be good, and
Yeah. Yeah. No. Well,
they're trying to
that's
be good.
something that. Yeah. I learned
I,
that.
and when I say bad, I don't meant bad, and I meant bad in behavior, culture. I, I,
Yeah.
they, they they have this thinking that, well, money, no honey, that kind of way, that kind of bad, you know.
Right.
You putting bad wife in your relationship. Well, if you don't show me you love me, that what you mean? If I tell you I love you, that should be my word. Should be my bond. That should be efficient.
That should be efficient.
Why do I have to buy you a car to prove that I love you?
It's one of the oldest tricks. You cannot buy love. You can't
No,
buy love.
and you
It's
can't buy
impossible.
and you can't buy a woman because you know, and woman, some of them right here watching.
You could buy women for sex,
Yeah,
but that's about it.
yeah, but some of them right what
You
some of them right here saying, no sir. They're right now listen to, no sir. Don't go like this and this and this. And I's a good woman. Yeah, you's a good woman when you're in church. You know?
Yep.
Yeah, when you're in church. But when you come out of church, you just as the same ones in damn church. It's all about, see, it don't matter Christian or not. They want to be taken care of.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with a man taking care of a woman. Ain't nothing wrong
No,
with
that,
that.
I was just gonna say that I want to be a provider. I'm not saying that my wife or my girlfriend I wouldn't take care of them or help them. But see,
Mhm.
there's a difference.
Right.
There's a difference. See, if you was the type of person or man that giving them money every that's not that don't that doesn't have anything to do with taking care of them,
No.
right? Taking care of her means making sure the house is straight, making sure she ain't struggling, making
Right.
sure that she's okay. Like that's what taking, not buying hair nails and thing every week. That's not, any man could do that.
Yeah, but see,
There's a diff.
the key to the Bahamian woman now is this: if you ain't putting no money in my hand, you ain't taking care of me.
Right,
See,
right.
you could
That's
pay the
what they
light.
think. Right,
Yeah, you could pay the
right,
light. You could pay the water. You could pay the mortgage. You could do, but
right.
once you ain't putting no money in her hand,
In
for
her hand.
see,
Right,
money in
right.
her hand makes
Then,
her feel like she's the queen because she got
right,
money to
right,
spend.
right. Yeah.
Because they got this bad
See,
habit of spending.
see,
That's
they don't. That's it right there.
I
Because
telling you.
they don't, they don't realize that that's not taking care of somebody. They don't realize. They think that if you putting money in their hand, to go and buy hair, nails, and shoes and stuff. Those things are material.
Yeah.
Those things are material. Those things you could buy yourself, and any man could do that for you. You know,
Mm.
not just
Oh, oh,
not just your boyfriend or husband.
you want me look good for you, right? You want me? No, bullshit. Watch this. Take your clothes off in the bed, naked. You look good. That's looking good for me.
That's
That's
no,
looking
but
good.
see, a lot of women
The
don't
wigs and all that,
understand
that don't wait for me.
that. They don't understand. They don't understand that. See how men think. How
Hmm.
men think is, listen. If I giving you food for grocery, if I giving you money for groceries, and I paying your light bill, and I taking care of your children, that's what men care about.
That's
Men
what
don't care. Men. That's what.
exactly.
That's what men says. That's what taking care of somebody
But,
else.
but but that's considered back in the olden days as a good man.
Right. Right. That's a
Today,
good man.
today,
That's a, somebody. That's somebody who cares about you and loves you,
and
not
who
somebody who
willing?
buying.
There you go. Who willing to
That's it. That's
be?
it right there.
Who willing to
So
be and stick
it's
on the side
switched
of you?
now. It's switched.
It's switch.
See,
But
it
what?
went from
See, they believe they better managers of money all of a sudden. Get them
right,
the money,
right,
and guess what?
right,
They'll come back in the
right.
next couple of days and say it wasn't enough.
That's what they could say, but they could say that because they spent it all in one day. They ain't putting
And
nothing aside.
and if you and you know what I'm telling you, there is guys who clean the yard,
Cle-
paint the house, clean the car, and do all these things. But guess what? They ain't no man.
They ain't no man. They
You
don't consider them men.
no, no man,
You
because
you 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 you
because you got to do it for
you
yourself. You
you
live here.
get yeah
All this
yeah
crazy.
yeah.
It's crazy.
But see, and that's why I go back to social media, and I blame social media because again we have let social media uh brainwash the women into thinking that if the man is not maintaining your appearance, then he's not taking care of you. They change the
Exactly.
meaning of taking care.
Exactly.
They change the meaning of it.
Yeah.
You know when a man love you if he's willing to wake up early in the morning and cut your grass, or if
Exactly.
he's willing, to put gas in your car,
Mhm.
fill your
See,
car tank up. These
see,
are the things that show, you know, but they
see,
don't see that.
no, because it doesn't count to their building up of their.
It
And
building
look at
up
I
of
look.
their
I got a
image,
wall.
right?
Look at the image. You see. So
Image, it's image, right?
what happened? So what happens now? The good old fashioned woman would get crumbled in this. The good woman who just want a man to love her, a man to be on the side of her, a man who holds on and taking care of her, he will get crushed. And that woman who just want that will get crushed. There's women out here who don't really want a dollar from a man. All they want a
Yep.
man to be faithful to them.
To be faithful. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's not many of them.
It's not many of them, and you realize that they are the ones that don't care about getting ahead and getting the nails. You know,
Mhm.
so the men, what happens is now, the men are not going to look their way
No, sir. We
because
ain't want no
as a
boring
as a
woman.
man, you want the ones who look like dogs, and
Yes.
that's reality. You know, you ain't gonna want someone who look so modest, and that's boring to a man. It's
Mhm.
boring to men.
Mhm.
And so what men have to do is men have to understand which ones you don't marry and which ones you marry, which ones you marry and
well,
which you don't marry.
most men today wanna marry. For some reason, they want to marry the woman with the tits and booty.
That's
You
yeah,
know,
right.
yeah.
And
They they
that's
they,
that's
they want they look at
it's
physical
the
and
physical, right?
and nothing in the inside. Most
No.
times that's all. You know, and you know.
And that's why there's so much divorce.
Go ahead. Mm.
That's why there's so
And
much
the worst is,
divorce.
and they can't stay together because, first of all, the woman with tits and booty, her her mindset.
The
is
mindset.
too
Right.
her mindset is too progressive for a good
Right.
man. Yeah, her mindset is old because every time you make a mistake, she, it's like a calculator. She calculates
Right.
because her tits and booty. So many men looking at it. So I ain't got no time to waste with you.
No, no,
In her
yep,
mind,
exactly.
she's saying, "Well, I could have whoever I want."
Whoever she wants.
Yeah. So
She has the
when you
option.
trying to be this respectful man and trying to be
Right.
this good man and you trying to put your little 25 cents to pay one little mortgage, you go to the bank, and you struggling keep your child in a private school. Everywhere she goes, somebody saying, "Oh, you look good. Oh, you look good, girl. You look good." Why you with that loser?
Yep. Yep. Well, and getting hit on everywhere
Uh,
she go.
Exactly.
Getting hit on.
Because because
You know.
Sims, oh boy, I know I can catch hell for this one, but I must have said this on my mind. Seems like woman becomes the highest bidder now. They got a
Yep.
price on their shoulder.
They have a price.
So so if why stick with you and I can have a million? This boy over here is a millionaire. Why sticking with your
Why?
poor black
Why
guy
would
struggling? Hmm.
exactly? And you got to pay to
So
keep me
so I
around.
go to the highest bidder now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I could be just like the girl that I see driving the Mercedes, living in the big
Exactly.
house. Why
Exactly.
I got this body. Oh, I got this body. What? I don't need to put up your foolishness.
Listen.
Then you go there and get AIDS, and then you try to come back
Right.
to the same dude who was taking you in
Yeah.
the first place. So now
Yep.
you come back with a new talk. See, your talk become the child. Listen to me. I always love you. I only go on him from child. He he this and he that. See, you come lying. No, you should go right back. See
Right.
what is wrong? What is wrong with society today is we live for people.
Yep.
We want
Yep.
people. So what has happened to relationships is just a bunch of lying.
That's a bunch of lying. The boat.
Bunch of lying.
Someone
Lying.
said lying. That's it.
Yeah, a bunch of lying. You couldn't well, you know, I give you one. I give you one. You having a conversation and you say, well, the girl asks me, say, kill it, give me $5. So I say, I ain't got it. So she see me pull my wallet out. She see $100 bill.
Mm.
She say, "You telling me you ain't got it?" I say, "But I have this $100 to pay this fella right here." Oh, oh, once you pay, you broke. No, 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 no. So I said to her, "You asking me for money? I asking you.
Yeah.
You broke.
Yep. Yep.
You broke. Don't call me cheap. Oh, you cheap? No, no, you broke. I ain't cheap. You broke. You ain't got nothing. You begging me. I ain't begging you." And so what had happened is that now they tell you certain things don't say.
Yeah.
They're not telling you don't say certain things because
Yeah.
oh you shouldn't say that to society. You shouldn't say that to people just to make you feel good.
Just to make you feel good. No, we got to start saying the truth.
Yeah. So everybody lying.
Yeah.
Don't say that. Don't say
Yeah.
those words. Don't use them kind of words. Girl, listen to me. If you bad and you broke, go your way. You bad and you broke. Simple as that. I I cannot live my life in a lie no more because it is what it is.
It is what it
It's what
is.
it is. It is what it is.
It is this.
And
The
so
truth.
I'm not going to give you my money for you to take my money to go buy hair on top of your head that you really don't need, because I love you the way you look. I love you. I met you. I love you this way. Why would you go now and change what I love? And then it's too many women take advantage of too many good men in this town. I this is a this is not a woman bashing day. There's a woman of reality check. I marry you with your big ugly fat belly. I accept that.
Mm-hmm.
I marry you black.
Mm-hmm.
Why you want to become yellow because your friend or your neighbor yellow?
Yeah.
That don't make no sense to me. But this is where we at in the Bahamas today. So we causing the fellas to go thief and lie and in relationships there's really not really much love.
No.
The Bible
Not much
speaks about
love.
it. What it is about money. That's why these relationships don't last. When the money gone, you gone. I don't love you no more. Tell your money gone. Later for you, Mike. I moving on. That's a true song.
Yeah.
So a lot of times things is cause these women to stay where they are. And you could question yourself. You could sit right there and question yourself. Um, that's why probably you ain't married yet, right?
I'm married yet because I'd waiting to find somebody who making sense. Ain't nobody making sense.
Okay. So you hear you answer that?
Yeah.
You don't know you don't want to make a mistake. You don't want to go down the
I
road.
don't. I don't want to make no mistake. No.
No, because marriage is
It's
honorable.
costly.
I did that. I could have stayed in my marriage and take abuse or stay in my marriage and get beat across my head. I would have been fine because I personally wouldn't be fine, but you could do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But why? Why would and the question is this: money is one of the biggest thing why his marriage is not staying together today. And
Yeah.
but you ask the question, you ask, get 15 people and you ask them when you meet them in the road tomorrow. And you ask the question, why you think you scheme? Why you think you scheme? Majority of them will tell you, if you ask women, they'll tell you, that whole thing, this and that, he this, he that, right?
Right. Right.
But you know what they want to say? He ain't white nothing. Why should I stay with him and he ain't gonna do nothing for me?
Mm-hmm.
Not one will hardly say, but I follow the love. No.
No, they ain't gonna say that.
They say, they say, he ain't wanna go nowhere.
Yep.
He ain't wanna go nowhere. They wouldn't
He ain't
say,
gonna go
well, I
nowhere.
ain't. They put, yeah, he ain't wanna go nowhere. Man, I can't do that. He's a loser. That's what they call
Yep.
him.
Yep.
What they mean, he ain't give me no money, and he ain't got no money. He ain't got no money. He tell me do this, but he joking. It's all about money.
Yep.
Relationships all about money. And so
Most
today
of the time, that's what it's about.
it's about money. And today when you find a woman who loves you and don't stress you out and show you love, and if you ain't got a dollar, she say, here, use this. You on the right track.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you ain't gonna find much to that.
You ain't gonna find much. You
No, you ain't gonna be like your Auntie Carol
ain't gonna
and my
find much.
and my sisters. They 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 if they have $100 and the roof getting fixed, they say put this towards the roof.
Yep.
You can't find any young woman. They have
You can't find. You can't.
their
None of
money
my
is theirs, and you
my
know,
age and lower. It's not many.
no.
You say that now.
And I talk some young fellas on the blocks, and all they tell me before the show, all they tell me, man, this girl crazy. They call him crazy. Say, man, that girl crazy, man. So I said, what you mean? Say, well, the only thing she could tell me in my whole time trying to rub it, well, I need phone card. I need something to eat. I need. I say, and for bet, I could bet you had to take her out somewhere to a place before you get her to open up a leg. You had to show her you could take it this way and take it that way. And guess what? Man play the game
That's it.
just to get what they want.
They just play
And
the game.
that's why most of these women get left standing right up, holding
Yep.
the chicken in the bag. But like I say, that's life. And that's our show today. You know, the fella say, hey, mommy, give him a piece of property he live on. He built a house. And he say, the woman don't want him.
Hmm.
He want the house and the property. So why, if you only work and put $1 in the ground, but the minute you say I do to me, you claiming that's your house.
Yep.
You and your family and your friends. It's
That's what they
weird,
paid on.
but that's life today. It's a crazy world. And on top of that, Kyle, before you go, they
Yeah.
don't even want to speak to you. They want to take they want everything you got, but they don't want to speak to you in the road.
Nope.
Nope. This is just crazy. They carry you to court. They row in court for everything you got,
That's yep.
but they don't want to speak to you.
They don't. They.
But they don't want
That's
to
what
speak
it
to
is
you.
now.
They pass you straight in the court, but they want everything you got.
That's what it is.
I would say to these young men today, watch out. Most of these girls break down. They ain't white 2 5 cent. They break down. They then run around the town. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry know what they between their leg. So if I were you, find yourself a decent woman, son, and settle down. So when you reach these crises, you don't have these problems. And so, and I say to woman too, you work hard, the man should take your money. The man should leave you what you have. He needs you what you got, leave it with you.
Right.
Yeah, it ain't like it go one way. I just talking today basic, but man,
But right. Right. Right.
yeah. Mm. So for all those people who can shout out to me tomorrow and tell me I'm a male chauvinist, let me say to y'all, go to hell. Because I know tomorrow, I know I can get it.
Yeah.
Every time you say one thing about woman, you can get called, you get calls tomorrow like crazy. I can get a call. You
Yeah,
don't know
man.
nothing about woman, do you? Yeah, some of y'all bad. I'll say the word, but I'll leave it at. Yeah, gotta get it
Uh,
right, man. Anyway, that's my show today, Kyle. You got anything to say before you leave?
uh like
Any-
I'm gonna echo your sentiments on, again, there's bad in both women and man. We was talking about the women today, but
Mhm.
I would like to say that, again, once you find the right one, then you stick with that one, because you know there is. I still believe that there is some out there who cherish uh, the relationship, and want to work towards a relationship and want to help you, and you help each other. That's what a relationship is about, and that's what marriage should be about. So, um, I wouldn't say give up. I'd say, be diligent and be smart. Don't let a woman continue to take advantage of you. Just be smart. You got to know the difference between someone who in your life just to take and someone who want to give. So that's my 2 cents, and I guess you could sign off
But let me ask
on
you a
the show.
question before you go. Before I go, let me ask you a question before I go. Before I go, you said something that pricked me. You say they should try to work on it and stay together. That's what you say?
The, the ones who are making sense, they are the
Yeah.
women who making sense, right?
But the question is, what is there to keep a relationship?
What is there to keep?
Yeah. What is there to keep a relationship? What is there to keep
I
the marriage together? What should they do?
well, if what well, the thing is, see, I believe that a good woman adds value to your life. So I mean, you as a man, you know what she's valuable for. So imagine your life without a good woman supporting you, and imagine your life with a good woman in your life. Imagine her in your life, and imagine her out of your life. So that's what, in terms of keeping
Okay.
the relationship,
Mm-hmm.
what is the benefits that she adds to your life,
Say it again.
and
Hold on.
vice versa. I mean, again, a relationship goes both ways. But I'm saying, if you've already been in the relationship, why would you? And she's been good, and she has, and your life has been valuable. Why would you not keep her? So
Well,
that's the question that men have to ask.
well, I asked that question has to be the devil advocate because I believe there's some
Right,
good knowledge and there's some good people should stick together. And I believe if you married, you should have given your marriage opportunity to grow.
right,
And I
right,
think I think if majority of people today has given the fight and fight, they will save these marriages. I think
right.
people just give up too easy because
Well, that's
nobody,
yeah, that's
yeah,
yeah,
nobody won't go through the
that's
pain.
another issue. Right,
See, fi- see, financial problem can come,
right.
and okay, financial gonna come, and when financial struggle come, it causes all kind of problem. But that's a show for another day. We're gonna take this on because we gotta go. We got some things we got to put together. So we'll take this up. Financial struggles in marriage. Sunday coming. So is Mel, Tony, and Kyle, Tony, and Mel under the tree chat every Sunday, 3 o'clock. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.